Hey guys, All in Crypto here and welcome back ladies and gentlemen for another YouTube video. Hope you're having a fantastic week so far. Today guys, we're going to be jumping into Cardano and this is an important video. Tomorrow ladies and gentlemen, we get the official release date for the ALONZO mainnet. If you don't know what that means, you've been living under a rock. That means that we will get the date, the smart contracts, the official date, the agreed upon date with Cardano and its partners, that Cardano will have smart contracts go live. This is absolutely huge. We're going to see, in my opinion, a perfect storm set up because we know 70% of the overall supply of Cardano is staked. When you lock up that sort of 70% of the overall supply of Cardano, and then the rest of that supply, I believe, is going to get very, very quickly eaten up by some of these applications. If you look at Ethereum and you look at how much of Ethereum is actually locked into dApps, there is a similar effect going to happen with Cardano. This is huge, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be another propelling factor towards that $7.50 to $10 range that I believe could actually come within this year, possibly a little bit into next year. That's the kind of time frame we're giving for it. We follow something called the Bitcoin 4-year cycle theory. We think that cycles are indeed lengthening, and we are taking that into account. So we think we are going to start moving very, very rapidly in a short period of time. We are going to, of course, talk about the price, guys, because I think a bounce is about to take place. We know the overall market is selling off today. Cardano, of course, has just sold off with Bitcoin. But let me reassure each and every one of you out there that you are now in an uptrend for the crypto space. We have this beautiful trend reversal pattern play out, your falling wedge, which usually breaks to the upside. We gave you this, guys, by the way. You can go and watch the videos. In fact, it's even in the thumbnails. You have broken out of this, and the beautiful thing is you've actually confirmed the trend reversal, because instead of making lower lows and lower highs, or lower highs and lower lows, you are now making higher highs and higher lows. And I believe this is going to continue, and the bull run is back in full effect. Right now, we're just waiting for an uptick in volume. You can see that volume is still very low, not just on Bitcoin, but across the board. It is picking up, and this is a typical sign that we are making our way out. And right now, guys, all you're really doing is your support and resistance trading. It was important for me to tell you that we are in a trend reversal because people always, even though we've already gone for a 55% sell-off, we've had pretty much everything but the kitchen sink thrown at us, we're still here today and we're climbing our way out of the pit that the crypto space fell into. This is a very small and insignificant sell-off in the grand scheme of things, and is actually perfectly healthy and setting up for more continuation. We don't want to just continue to keep going up, because when we were up here, guys, and we said it to you on this channel, we said you're getting very overextended from your EMA. Every time you get overextended from this EMA, it's met with an equilibrium down back to it. And that's exactly what's happening, guys. And I'm expecting a bounce right around here, if not back at this resistance flipped to, I believe, support level. Because you can see really all you're doing right now, you're climbing your way out like we said you were going to, and you're just support and resistance trading. Your previous resistance flips to support as you smash off the next resistance level, and so on and so forth. You're staircasing your way out of here, and everything is looking healthy, guys. Let me just make that absolutely clear. Volume is starting to pick up in a similar fashion to how we ended our two-wave. We're getting these initial sort of spikes of volume before the real volume returns, and that's going to largely coincide with people coming back from their summer holidays. You know, holidays coming to an end and people getting back and getting serious in the markets again. And like I say, the perfect storm is setting up for Cardano, with 70% of Cardano already staked. When we have smart contracts and the completion of the Gogan era, I believe the demand is going to skyrocket, because you are going to have quite a lot of the leftover circulating supply from that 70% going into these applications that are being built on top of Cardano. Much the same as if you go and look at Ethereum and its ecosystem and kind of the liquid and illiquid supply, or, you know, the ETH guys like to call it the solid, the gas, and the liquid states of Ethereum. You know, you can see that quite a lot of the supply, not you know, half or so, but quite a lot of it is locked into these protocols. And I think the same thing, given that there's only 30% of Cardano's circulating supply out there, you have a perfect storm setting up, guys. Now, will the price dump on this news? I don't think so. It could have a small dump when actual ALONZO is the mainnet's launched. Just that sort of buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing. But ultimately, it's not going to matter, guys. And what I've said to you, and you guys know I can't financially advise you, but what I have said is I am personally Had somebody asked me if they think Cardano will ever go under $1 or $1.20. I said no. I said I don't believe so. I think you are now uptrending. It's confirmed to me that this market is now in an uptrend. And if you are looking to accumulate, you do it on times like this when the price is sold off. That is not financial advice or advice. That's just what I am looking to do. Because in an uptrending market, you want to take advantage of the pullbacks. Much the same as 2017. You know, this is how this is playing out, and you are in a macro bull for crypto. The ALONZO testnet is going absolutely swimmingly, guys. We've got another update for IOHK here. Midweek repo as we edge closer to smart contract developments. Cardano Code Forge continue to burn bright, and this is what's happening. They are forging the kind of new space in crypto. You know, we're going to see a lot come out of this, and it's been a long journey that's been met with an opposition and a kind of cackle of laughter the whole way, guys. This really sums things up. You had the Byron era, where the kind of criticism was it's not decentralized. You have the Shelley, where they say there's no smart contracts. Then when the Gogan era comes out, it said it's not scale. It doesn't scale. Then the Basho, centralized government, etc., etc. At each and every point, even though the critics seem to be getting proved wrong time and time again, there is always the next kind of insult. And this is not going to last for long. You can see the last one here is it's just a fad, you know, really very pathetically, and you can see the migration of people coming over. As Cardano continues to prove itself in the crypto space, and really the hate comes from the fact that people like Ethereum. Guess what, guys? I also like Ethereum. My three biggest holdings, and I'm not going to tell you in what order, go Bitcoin, Cardano, Ethereum. They're my three largest holdings. I'm a bull on Ethereum, much the same as I'm a bull on Cardano. Do I think Ethereum in its current state can keep up with Cardano? Absolutely not, because I use a lot of DeFi on Ethereum. Like I say, we like Ethereum, but it is expensive, and in my opinion, very clunky. You know, it's too expensive, and the whole user experience. We had the EIP 1559, which didn't really, the gas fees actually went up on the launch of that, but what it's done is it's made it more stable and actually made Ethereum deflationary. I think 4,000 Ethereum has been burnt so far, or correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. So I'm very bullish on Ethereum, but I think Cardano is a fantastic project. I'm not any blockchain maximalist, I'm a blockchain maximalist, but Cardano is an exceptionally impressive project within that. And that's why we're into the project. So tomorrow you're going to get the release, guys. This is, like I say, an absolutely monumental moment for Cardano, for the project, for the developers, and for the foundation, and for Charles himself, and, you know, for certainly investors. And like I say, I think this really sets up the perfect kind of demand for this asset. So that's exactly where we think we are, guys. We think volume is starting to come back. You're just support and resistance trading at the moment. You got hit off this this resistance that will flip as support, and you're coming down to levels of support right here, guys. And I think this EMA is going to act as exactly that. We speak to you about EMAs all the time and how they act in a downtrending market as resistance and in an uptrending market as support. And we think that is taking place, ladies and gentlemen. How do we know if we're wrong? Well, first of all, Bitcoin will start to make lower lows, and there could be a possible trend reversal on the cards. But our bias is that we're bullish, much the same as when we sold off 55%. When everyone was calling for a bear market, we said we're still in a bull market. This thing is going to turn around, and we are going to have a pretty spectacular year. And that's how I'm expecting things to play out, guys. These are all propelling factors towards that $7.50 to $10 range, which could actually happen within this year, if not early next year. That's the kind of time frame we're given. You guys know we follow the Bitcoin 4-year cycle theory, and we think it's really going to coincide with that, even though it is undoubtable that cycles are lengthening. We've kind of taken that all into account, but we will be looking to take profits towards the end of the year. We do have quite a large allocation of Cardano that we're just not selling and forgetting about, guys. It's in a completely separate wallet. So very, very excited, guys. Tomorrow is an extremely important day, and like I say, the crypto space is selling off, but this is absolutely healthy. This is what you want to see. You don't want to come too far over your EMAs, because like I said, you always get met with a pull down, and the further up you go, the more severe the pullback is to the downside. You want to kind of staircase up it like we're doing. This is beautiful, and I would expect a bit of a bounce around here, guys. In an uptrending market, these pullbacks don't last for long, and you've got to really, I'm still in an accumulation game on a number of cryptos, these pullbacks I'm taking full advantage of, because that's exactly what I believe they are, pullbacks in an uptrending market, and I would expect something like that to happen. You know, if we fail the EMA, maybe come back to this previous resistance level that's acted as support, and continue on upwards. So that's really all I have for you in this video, guys. Pay attention tomorrow. We will be doing, we might even stream it, a live, well, I don't know if we're going to be live or not, but we'll certainly be doing a video covering the date, covering some more things about what this mean, and going into a lot more detail about it all. So that's really all I have for you in this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you've enjoyed the content, a like is always appreciated. So is a comment, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Big day. Thank you.